Field is the place where all the action will be in a couple of hours, but this morning there was plenty of action in the Delta dugout, the MLB fan cave in downtown Manhattan. Matt Harvey, one of the guys there meeting with fans, and I caught up with him to talk about the Mets' young pitching, his reputation, and where he is right now in his rehab.
I just said this to you. I got to ask you. You are such a competitor, and you love the big stage. It's got to be killing you watching the Subway Series when you can't be a part of it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's tough all the time, but especially this one. I grew up coming to these games, the Subway Series, when I was younger, and I think obviously this is, for me, this is baseball, and not being able to be a part of it is definitely tough. And I'm trying to run out there, but I don't think it's going to go over too well. So we'll see. Hopefully tonight we can win the series and head to Washington D.C.
Where are you with your rehab right now, and also where are you with them holding you back so you're cautious in handling yourself in the right way and not rushing into anything?
I'm at 120 feet. I throw 4 times a week, and then I'm pushing to get off the mound. But I think that'll come in the next 3 or 4 weeks, and I think from there, I'm hoping to come back in August, but it's obviously not my decision, and it's a long way away. So we'll see what happens.
Obviously, you now, Jose Fernandez, so many great young pitchers need the Tommy John surgery. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think guys are throwing so much harder now, and the way that weightlifting is going. I don't know if that's the main issue, but you have almost everybody throwing 95 to 100 miles per hour, and your ligaments just can't obviously hold the stress of that. And I think that, in my opinion, I think that's what it is.
You obviously have experience making your first start in the big leagues. How do you think Montero handled it last night? And what do you think DeGrom needs to do tonight just to settle in and feel comfortable on the mound?
Well, I mean, Montero was able to go 6 innings last night, and that was very important. Obviously, I think he was up around 70 pitches through 3 innings, and to be able to stretch it out for a 6-inning start, I think he did a tremendous job for DeGrom. I think obviously he's just got to keep it close, go out there, do the same thing, go 6-7 innings, and try and keep them off the base path.
All Met fans obviously love you, but with everything that had gone on with where you were rehabbing and where your locker was, there was a small sliver that was saying maybe he's getting a little too full of himself or something like that. What's your response to that? Did you, after all that went down, did you sort of take some time, take a step back and say, you know what, maybe I should watch how I'm coming across, or do you think you were just misinterpreted?
I think there was, a lot of misinterpretation, and I'm first of all, I'm a teammate before anything, and I take a lot of pride in that. I take a lot of thought and preparation into how I come to the ballpark and how I am portrayed by my teammates, and that's very important to me, and I enjoy playing baseball. I enjoy winning, and I'd like to think that having a life outside of baseball is also possible, and somewhat of a personality is okay to have, but I guess at some points that was taken the wrong way.
All right, interesting stuff from Matt. My thanks to him for giving me the time. What'd you make of that last answer there, where he sort of talked about how people don't seem to understand how focused he is on being a good teammate, but he's got some other interests too?
Yeah, it was a good answer, and it's another version of the same thing I've been hearing from him for a while now, is this Matt Harvey personality thing has popped up over and over again. He's not backing down. He's not saying, I'll behave, I won't go to Ranger games, I won't say that I should rehab in New York. He's going to be himself, but he's emphasizing that his main priority is to compete, to prepare, and that's backed up by the way he's gone about his business. I wouldn't be defending Matt Harvey and any of this other stuff if he hadn't been one of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher in the National League before he got hurt. His #1 thing in life is to be that guy. It's like almost like a Bob Gibson presence on the mound, like a once-in-a-generation, real bulldog thing, and that buys him the right to be whoever he wants to be off the field, and that's what he's saying, I think.